Why, hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. What's up? My name is Devious. You have no idea how many times I have tried that. The answer is one, surprisingly. Welcome back. We're doing some more Hildibrand shenanigans today. It has been like a day and a half since I got the last episode up, but you know what? It is time to do a little bit more. And yes, I have been sorting through my various things. Anywho, alright, Seer, what do you got? Seer must once more enter into the world. Fucking English! Seer must once more enter a world he does not quite understand. I have several questions about this already. I pray this eve finds you well, Luna, or at least better than it finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out that inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me. 'Twas unearthed under most suspicious circumstances, after all. And who can say what secrets or heresy it might hold? Oh, yep. There's going to be no end to the 40k jokes. Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and, if needs must, destroy it. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear the inspector may not be amenable to the request. Nevertheless, he must be made to see that it is in the interest of public safety. Would you be willing to help me persuade him? Sure, I guess. Fury be praised, at least you have seen reason. Let us pray he will as well. That's interestingly structured. I am given to understand that while the inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with this mammoth in tow, they often frequent the gazebo near Fort Tom Manor. With any luck, they will be there now. Alright, I got a fresh coffee. I'm not prepared for this bullshit. There is no way. I don't know what's about to happen, but I know it's about to be extremely stupid. Alright, Hildibrand, start it up. Verily, we shall scour all of creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the answers we seek. Every day shall be filled with grand adventures, the stuff of fairy tales and legends. Huzzah! A grand adventure in the deepest pits of the seven hells! Just so, such is the creed of Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. And he poses. Well posed, Gigi, well posed. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday. The little guy posing caught me so off guard. Okay. Alright, I'm okay. Let's sip of coffee. Alright, Seer, what you got? Right, that's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine, the STIB. I was trying to figure out, like, what would be a good... Let me try and get an acronym out of that. Okay. Let's do that again. Right, that's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine, that's a fucking mouthful, I hereby command you to surrender that mammoth of suspected heretical origin into my custody. That's not a good way to start this off, bud. Why, hello there, Luna. Ignoring him completely. Or not. And Inspector Seer, ever the jester, accusing poor Gigi of being a clockwork heretic, when 'tis plain that he is merely a precious young lad. A precocious young lad. Oh, there you go again, confusing the poor girl. As if those big, beautiful, boxy eyes aren't the soul of femininity. Nashu, please. Were you not witness to the magnificent display of Mandervillian masculinity a mere moments ago? That's because you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what. Why are they posing in front of each other? Why am I nodding? Mistress, Inspector Seer, what is all this commotion? We can hear you from the courtyard. Ah, Count Edmund. Apologies. Lord Edmund, my sincerest apologies for the disturbance. I am come to seize the mammoth on behalf of the Inquisition, a fact which I clearly explained to the inspector before you arrived. Why are you looking so angry, bro? At which point they set to bickering about the contraption's gender. Concerning territory in recent days, fair. What say you, my lord? Do you think Gigi a boy or girl? It is clearly a strapping young lad, no? Fury take me, not you two. Has the whole world gone mad? Welcome to Hildibrand, boy! Fine, fine, but even supposing that this Gigi is a real boy, you cannot deny that the circumstances of his discovery and miraculous resuscitation were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city with impunity until the Inquisition has determined he is not a threat. I beg your pardon, miraculous resuscitation. Yeah, allow me to take this one. I see. Then until such time as Gigi recovers his memory, maybe it would be best if you adopted him as a ward of House Manderville. Oh, come on, man! I would even stand as witness here now, if you wish. Oh my god, I love this man. Alright, you are now Papa Edmund. Are you serious? Not you falling apart. Adopt? Then that would make me Gigi's father? Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten the cordial relationship between our two houses. Yes, yes, of course, I'll do it. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby grant this child the patronage of House Manderville. Son of a bitch. Papa Hildy! Papa Hildy? Oh no, we are not doing this. The inspector's finally become a father. It's so beautiful. Count Edmund, are you just being an agent of chaos for a few minutes? Is that what's happening here? Okay, of all things, I have to say this, and I know I'm going to bring tears to some eyes here, but if Hershafont was still here, Fury rest that majestic motherfucker. I feel like he'd be doing the exact same shit. It's like, oh, Inquisition's giving you shit, you say. Why not make him a ward? Let's make this interesting. Oh my god, all of House Fortin is just pure bro material. I don't mean that in a gender way, I mean that in a homie got your back kind of way. Quite. Now, if you need no longer fear the Inquisition, now that you need no longer fear the Inquisition, you are free to show Gigi more of our fair city. Indeed, I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap, by the grace of the Furies, something will jog his memory. Thank you, Lord Edmund. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son. We must away. shit, Sears reading again. Oh, Helone, I would not presume to question your grand design, but God, confound it all. He looks so angry, Jesus. something about the way he just closes his book that throws me off so hard. Well, mayhap I cannot detain the mammoth, but I am still within my rights to observe the blasted thing. Fucking better bout of Papa Edmund. Lord Godbert will be pleased to hear that his son is hale and healthy as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle on another father's behalf. And certainly not without consent. Yeah! My man! I don't know. I don't know what kind of voice to give Giggy. It's weird. Come now, Giggy. Surely gazing upon this wonderful work of Ishgardian agriculture, of Ishgardian architecture stirs something within your soul. The grand manor of House Durant, whatever the fuck that word is. Seer's about to get angry. Pray and do not fill the mammoth's head with such nonsense. That is the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic inquisitory doctrine. I should know. I work there. Furthermore, I'm quite certain there is no house, whatever the fuck that is, and that it is rather a ludicrous, of the four houses, including that esteemed house which but recently stood as witness to your adoption. Oh yeah, that is just a straight amalgamation of literally all of them. Okay. Well, Giggy, do you remember anything? No, nothing. I say, rather than parading him before the Grandois, why not give him a taste of something more Prozac? I'm not going to pretend I know what any of this means. Let us make our way to the holy stables, that he might bask in the singular sights, sounds, and smells of Ishgard's famous chocobos. I would not want to smell any of that. Okay. Enkidu, do you have any fucking idea what's going on? What now, lads? Splendid specimens of horsebird flesh, would you not agree? That is just disturbing. In the hands of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place at the saucer. These chocobos are the pride of Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who dared exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself. Why do you gotta be such a killjoy? How about it, Giggy? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos. It might help. Nashu, what the fuck? It didn't. You know, just because you found him in a Kurthan snowbank doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard. Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets and exposing him to all manner of goods from across Eorzea. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor! Oh boy. Why bother? It's no use. Now, Giggy. You must not give in to despair so easily. Did I not promise you days filled with grand adventures and the eventual discovery of your mislaid memories? Spirits, Giggy! Spirits! Oh, here we go. No! Well, I'm glad you finished the pose. My word! A vase flung to the ground with reckless abandon. Could this be the opening salvo of an indiscriminate campaign of vandalism? What the fuck? One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a pose. Gods only know how much that vase cost. 123,504,000 gil at last assessment. Fucking hell! That's a lot more than I got. 'Twas over 700 years old and graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke. 100 million gil. Oh, no. Oh, Helone, why have you forsaken me? Don't ask. You don't want to know. Oh, wait. Gigi about to pull some shit? Hey! Nice. Well, would you look at that? Huh. Why do you pose? Also, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Why did you have a vase worth 100 million fucking gil just sitting at the very edge of a counter? That is all shades of dumb. It's a miracle. Hey, the divine intervention of the Fury herself. Oh great, is Gigi gonna be holy now? Did I do that? Yeah. Gigi, my boy, that was marvelous! You're a born artisan, just like father. Papa Hildy's papa? No. Your grandpapa Godbert. Okay, just the thought of having to say Grandpapa Godbert. Alright. The man who woke you with a few gentle taps to the noggin. Yeah, let's call him that. You wouldn't believe what else he could do with that hammer of his. Why, some folks say he wields the very powers of life and death. Do they really, Nashu? Once he and the missus come back from their tour in the Western Highlands, I'm sure they'd love to see that trick of yours. Do not demean the mammoth's power as a mere parlor trick. We have just witnessed a miracle, and I demand that you all acknowledge it. Seer! Dude, you are new here. This mammoth... Sir, I say, sir. 100 million gil for the mammoth. Nay, 100 million gil and the Duke's priceless vase. No? My word, is this what passes for trade in Ishgard? Gigi is my flesh and blood. I would not sell him at any price. Power to you, bruv. Please, Papa Hildy, no more. I know you mean well, but we cannot deny the truth of... But we can deny just... I can't fucking English. But we can deny the truth no longer. I am a mammoth. Well, yeah. Gigi, whatever has gotten into you. You are my son. You are a Mandeville man. Listen to your papa, Gigi. You're a Mandeville. Through and through. We're doing this again. Stop it, both of you! You're not my papa or my mama! Aww. We're going through all the stages of a Hallmark movie. I'm not okay with this. Well, it is only to be expected. Gigi has had a rebellious age. Strange as it may sound, I too tested my parents' patience. You don't say! And on more than one occasion, no! But if they could weather the storm, then so can I. Props for being that guy. I say we find out what's gotten him thinking he's a mammoth. Probably the fact that he's a fucking mammoth! But he is a mammoth. How can you not... Oh, never mind. I'm not sure I want to keep going today. This is getting really stupid. Fuck it, let's dive. Hildibrand knows in his heart that love transcends dimensions of time and space, definitions of man and machine. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildibrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial and be reconciled with my beloved son. That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead. How can one man be so lucky? It's making me walk. So instead of walking, can I just tie a rope around Enkidu and swirl him around like a flail, then use him like a helicopter blade? I feel like that would be most effective. Subtlety in all things, Nashu. That is the Manderville way. No, the fuck it is not! If Godbert or Julian is any indication, if you are any indication, subtlety is not something you deal with regularly. Alright, let's do this. I don't even know if this is the way to Falcon's Nest. I mean, it might be. Hey, it is! Apparently we just yeet ourselves off the side of the city and fly our way here. Speaking of, say it with me, lads! Walking is for peasants, and we have slain gods. All of you may bow before my greatness. I don't know what I'm more surprised about. The fact that they're having... the fact that they're having a snowball fight in the middle of a monster-infested snowfield. Or mountain range, however you say it. The fact that Godbird is actually wearing clothes. Or the fact that Gigi is face down in the snow. I will just nod and say we did. The mammoth lies motionless in the snow, fragments of ice stuck to his cap, suggesting the impact of something small and round traveling at high speed. Did Julian beat him with a snowball? That woke up his memory, didn't it? Why are you squatting? You squatting usually means you're prepping for something. And okay, Julian's just pegging him. My head. Who? Oh, it's you. You followed me. Well, yeah. Oh, Gigi, if you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he is glad to see you are unharmed. Pretty sure there's an indentation in the side of his head. It would seem he was struck by a snowball, much like these Steinboks. These dead Steinboks. Are you sure he isn't damaged? That is a valid concern. As if a mere blow to the head could fell our Gigi. We Mandervilles are made of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth on no fewer than 24 occasions, several times from moms above, and my mind is no less brilliant for the experience. Bro, how many times has Papa Godbert spiked your ass into the ground? Seer just took psychic damage. Hi, Godbert, how you doing? I expect the Earth was no less brilliant for the experience. Hey, there. Why are you... Are you nodding? Oh, he's behind me, isn't he? Hello. What good fortune to cross paths with you lot so far from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was engrossed in a duel with Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us? Grandpa Godbert! Grandpapa Godbert! Oh no. Mama Nashi says you wield the powers of life and death. I beg of you, Grandpapa Godbert, grant me life. Make me a real boy. Godbert is completely unfazed. I am concerned. I am deeply worried. What? Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little. I will endure whatever I must to become a real boy. I don't know what the fuck his accent is. Okay, here we go. Ah, yes, Seer is learning. He is learning quite well. Hildy, you really shouldn't stand so close. Then let us begin. That would terrify me, dude. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, damn. Actually, this body. It's everything I ever wanted. Perfect! Thank you, Grandpapa Godbert. Thank you. Oh, but I have not even begun to begin. Oh, no. Bar God, guide my hammer. Oh, shit. What, is he gonna make him, like, super buff or some shit? Oh, Jesus! Oh, hey, now she's spinning again. I told you, Hildy, you shouldn't have been standing so close. He did! He did! Okay, I don't want to say I called it, but I kind of called it. Papa Hildy, I'm a Manderville man. Or wait, would he be deep voice? No, he's gonna keep the lighter voice. It's funnier that way. Giggy, my son, come to your father and let me have a look at you. I sense bullshit. Why the slow-mo? Manderville senses. Tingling. Papa Hildy! Giggy! Oh no. How are they gonna do... Aw, Nashu. The high knees. Wait, what does Gigi look like he's squaring up? He's squaring up. He is legit squaring up. I would be terrified of that. Why are you... What are you doing? Oh shit! He got some Godbird in him. Oh damn! Yeah, let me just break Hildy's jaw real quick. Oh no. Why his lips? Why is he duck facing, man? Mushroom Cloud? Why are you smiling? Yep, Mushroom Cloud. Now that brings back some memories. Papa Hildy! Oh dear. Who could have done such a thing? Yep, he's definitely a Manderville now. Wait, what? I thought he was just gonna stay very tiny and extremely buff. By the Fury, it's just like the vase all over again, miraculously restored to its original form. Giggy, my boy. Upon further consideration, I believe that body may suit you best. It is, how shall I put this, more manageable. And much more adorable. But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth? Aww. About to have a heartwarming moment. Is that what's been troubling you all this time? Why didn't you say so? Here we go. A Manderville is more than mere flesh and bone. He is vigor, compassion, honor, a gentleman for all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, you look them in the eye and say, "Nay, I am a Manderville mammoth." There we go. Yeah, you pose, little guy. Hell yeah. Julian's been remarkably quiet. Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting with you earlier, but circumstances forced my hand. I have formally adopted Giggy as my son and a ward of House Manderville. Ye gods! I knew he was fond of the mammoth, but did you hear that, woman? Our son's gone and got himself a son! Grandpapa Godbert! Grandpapa Godbert! Ha! It all makes sense now. Grandpapa Godbert and Grandmama Julian. I've been waiting years to hear those words. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandmama Julian. Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, they say. Ha ha ha. Why, Oh shit! I sense death. Oh, good lord! She's a warrior, I see. And what's so bloody grand about it? I don't know why she's suddenly very Scottish or Irish. Oh god, that's horrifying. Run. You're not gonna make it, boys. So, wait. That is a little horrifying, gonna be honest. I'll not be made a grandmother of a bloody bugger and mammoth. It's past time I beat some sense into my beloved boy. A frying pan used as a great axe. Fury take me, I'd heard tales of dark nights before, but no, it couldn't be. No, I think it was something far worse. Heretical, like as not, but rules be damned, I'm not risking my life to find out. That's the smartest decision you've made today, Seer. Oh boy, that spiced up quick. They're mad, utterly mad, the whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence, I will never understand. Godbert is a unit. Well, at least the mammoth seems to have overcome its existential crisis. The Before today, I didn't know a mammoth could even have an existential crisis. Welcome to the Manderville storyline, boy. Right then, my superiors, having been informed of the mammoth's adoption by House Manderville, as witnessed by House Fort Tom, proceeded to take me to task for my gross mishandling of the situation. They remain convinced that the mammoth is a product of heretical machinations, and have commanded me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact. Seer makes me uncomfortable because he makes me realize that my vocabulary is not as acute as I thought it was. That may prove problematic, however, as Giggy seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories and thrown himself wholly into his new life as a Manderville mammoth, casting about for any hint of a case alongside his doting father. Alright. In any event, though I do not share my superior's conviction, I think it's safe to say there is something exceedingly unusual about that mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored the vase, and itself, to its original form. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his are unlike any I've ever seen before. Alright then. Oh, yay! Alright. Oh, shit! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise, that is going to be it for today. That was interesting. I'm not even ever going to try and explain any of this in any in any capacity. So, if you enjoyed as much as I did with my maniacal laughing, feel free to hit the like button and leave me a comment down below. If you would like to see more, there's definitely more coming as... Hello, Enkidu. As I finish up the rest of the Manderville quest line, as well as go into the next one, which I believe is a little further along. I'm going to work on the main storyline so I can actually get there, assuming I have to. I don't know. We'll see. Anywho. You guys know the drill. If you would like to see more, dropkick that subscribe button, run house bell next to it, so YouTube Senpai remembers to tell the almighty algorithm Chan when I upload. All that said, if you would like to hang out with me personally, I do have a Discord. It will be linked down below. By all means, jump in. We'll have a good old stupid time. Lots of laughter. Lots of laughter. I can't stop. And that'll be all for today. You have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all next round.